Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Alex's English Podcast. I'm Alex, and this is the show where we learn English through real conversations about life topics that matter to you.
Hi there. I'm Anna, and I'm so excited to be here today with Alex to talk about a very important topic.
Today we're discussing the art of saying no to reduce stress. This is perfect for English learners because we use simple words and talk about situations you face every day.
That's right. And Alex, I have to ask you something personal. When was the last time you said yes to something and immediately felt sorry about it?
Oh, wow, Anna. Just last week, actually. My neighbor asked me to help move furniture on Saturday morning. I said yes right away, but I really needed that time to rest.
So what happened? Did you help your neighbor, or did you change your mind?
I helped him, but I felt tired and angry the whole day. I had no energy left for my family. It made me think about why I always say yes to everything.
This is exactly the problem many people have. We think saying yes makes us good people, but always saying yes can hurt us and make us very stressed.
You're right. So why do we do this? Why is it so hard to say no to people?
There are many reasons, Alex. First, we want people to like us. We're afraid that if we say no, people will think we're mean or selfish.
That makes sense. I worry that my friends won't invite me to things if I say no sometimes.
Exactly. We also live in a culture that says busy people are successful people. If we're not doing many things, we feel lazy or unimportant.
But Anna, what happens to our bodies and minds when we say yes too much? I noticed I feel tired all the time lately.
When we have too many commitments, our stress levels go very high. High stress makes our bodies sick. We can't sleep well, we get headaches, and we feel worried all the time.
I definitely feel that. What about our work? Does saying yes too much affect our jobs?
Absolutely. When we say yes to everything at work, we can't do any job really well. Our boss might think we can't prioritize important tasks. This can hurt our career growth.
And what about our relationships with family and friends? I feel like I don't have time for the people I love most.
That's one of the biggest costs, Alex. When we say yes to everyone, we say no to our close family and friends. We might help strangers but ignore our own children or spouse.
This sounds terrible. But Anna, how can we change our thinking about saying no? Many people think it's rude.
Great question. We need to understand that saying no is actually taking care of ourselves. It's not selfish. It's smart and healthy.
Can you explain that more? I still feel guilty when I think about saying no to people.
Think about it this way, Alex. If you say no to something you can't do well, you give that person a chance to find someone better. You're actually helping them.
Oh, so saying no can be a gift to other people too?
Exactly. Also, when you say no to good things, you can say yes to great things. You have more time and energy for what's really important to you.
This makes me feel better about saying no. But Anna, why is it still so hard psychologically, even when I know it's right?
We have deep fears, Alex. We're afraid people will reject us or be disappointed in us. We want everyone to approve of us and think we're good people.
I definitely feel that fear. Sometimes I say yes just because I don't want to hurt someone's feelings.
Many people also learned as children that saying no is bad. Maybe their parents got angry when they said no. So now as adults, they still feel scared to say no.
That makes sense. So how do we actually start saying no? What are some good ways to do it politely?
First, you need to know what's important to you. What are your priorities in life? Family? Health? Career? When you know this, decisions become easier.
So I should think about my values before someone asks me to do something?
Exactly. Also, you don't have to answer immediately. You can say, "Let me check my schedule and get back to you." This gives you time to think.
What are some other polite ways to say no? I want to be nice but firm.
You can say, I can't commit to that right now, or that doesn't fit with my current priorities. You don't need to give long explanations or excuses.
What if someone asks me to do something at work? It's harder to say no to my boss.
At work, you can say, I'm already working on 3 big projects. Which one should I prioritize less to take on this new task? This shows you're responsible, but have limits.
That's smart. What about with family members? They sometimes expect me to always be available.
With family, you can say, I love you and I want to help, but I can't do this right now. Can we find another solution together? This shows love, but sets boundaries.
What about friends who invite me to parties or events? I don't want to seem antisocial.
You can say, thank you for thinking of me. I can't make it this time, but I'd love to hear about it later. This shows appreciation without committing.
Anna, what happens when people don't accept my no? Some people keep asking or make me feel guilty.
This is common, Alex. Some people will push back when you start setting boundaries. They're used to you always saying yes, so they might be surprised or even upset.
How do I handle that pressure? Sometimes I change my mind and say yes just to avoid conflict.
Stay calm and repeat your no. You can say, I understand you're disappointed, but I can't change my decision. Don't give new explanations or excuses.
What about the guilt I feel inside? Even when I know saying no is right, I still feel bad about it.
Guilt is normal when you start changing old habits. Remember that taking care of yourself allows you to help others better in the long run.
So how do I get better at saying no? It feels scary to start.
Start small, Alex. Practice saying no to little things first. Maybe decline a second cup of coffee or a small favor. Build your confidence slowly.
That's good advice. Are there ways to help people understand my boundaries before they ask?
Yes. You can have conversations with important people in your life. Tell them about your priorities and limits. This prevents many difficult situations.
What positive changes will I see if I start saying no more often?
You'll have more energy for things that matter to you. Your stress will decrease. People will actually respect you more when you have clear boundaries.
Really? People will respect me more for saying no sometimes?
Absolutely. When you say no to some things, your yes becomes more valuable. People know that when you commit to something, you really mean it.
What about my work quality? Will that improve too?
Definitely. When you have fewer commitments, you can do each task much better. Your boss will notice the improved quality of your work.
Anna, is it possible to say no too much? Can I become too protective of my time?
Good question. Yes, you need balance. The goal isn't to say no to everything. It's to say yes to the right things and no to the wrong things for you.
How do I know what's right for me? What if I make mistakes?
You'll learn by practice, Alex. Sometimes you'll say no to something you should have said yes to. That's okay. You can learn from each experience.
What should listeners do this week to start practicing this?
Choose one small area where you always say yes but don't want to. Maybe it's staying late at work or doing extra favors for neighbors. Practice saying no just once.
That sounds manageable. Should people tell their family and friends about their new boundaries?
Yes. Have honest conversations with people close to you. Explain that you're learning to balance your commitments better. Most people will understand and support you.
Anna, what's the most important thing to remember about saying no?
Remember that saying no to others means saying yes to yourself and your priorities. It's not selfish. It's necessary for a healthy, happy life.
This has been such a helpful conversation. I feel much more confident about setting boundaries now.
I'm so glad, Alex. Remember, everyone deserves to have balance in their life. Saying no is a skill that gets easier with practice.
Anna, thank you so much for sharing this wisdom with us today. This conversation will help many people reduce stress and find balance.
Thank you for having me, Alex. It's been wonderful talking about this important topic with you and your listeners.
And thank you to everyone listening to Alex's English podcast. If this episode helped you, please subscribe to our channel and ring the notification bell.
Yes, and please leave a comment below. Tell us about a time when you found it hard to say no, or share your success stories about setting boundaries.
We love reading your comments and learning about your experiences. Your stories help other listeners feel less alone in their struggles.
Also, share this episode with friends or family members who might need to hear this message. Sometimes we all need reminders about taking care of ourselves.
Next week, we'll discuss another important life topic using simple English. Until then, remember to practice saying no when it's right for you.
Take care of yourselves, everyone. You deserve to have time and energy for what matters most to you. See you next time.
Thanks for listening to Alex's English podcast. Subscribe, comment, and we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.